Well, Eric has moved over to the Sports Palace with the first round of high school baseball highlights and the Rec and Park Spotlight. Eric?
Thanks, Carla, and good day, sports fans. Welcome to the warm weather, welcome to spring, and welcome to March Madness. We lead off today with, are you ready for this? Some baseball highlights, folks. On the ball diamond, the Severn School opened up their 2011 season where they left off last year, putting another W in the win column. Joe Coulter led the way for the Admirals, throwing 4 innings of shutout ball. The offense came around in the third with Sam Watts and Jack Trenner delivering 5 runs. The third inning is all the Admirals would need, picking up the victory 9-1 over Beth Shalom. Elsewhere, St. Mary's, behind the pitching of Alex Campbell, picks up win number 1 on the season, 11-1 over Chapelgate. But the news was not so good on the other side of town as the Annapolis area Christian school boys dropped their opener. Despite FX Graham going 4 for 4, Calvert Hall hung on to win and defeat the Eagles 9-5. Moving over to the girls' side on the lacrosse field, Alexis Kunowitz scored 6 goals as the Admirals cruised to victory number 1 on the season, 20-8 over Episcopal School. And in this week's Recreation and Park Spotlight, Carolyn Ryan is at Cape St. Clair Elementary School, right down the road, on one of the many sites for the county's school-age child care program. Carolyn.
Thanks, Eric. We're here at Cape St. Clair Elementary School visiting the school-age child care program, and I have with me Barbara Lawton, who is the center director, and Tammy Anderson, who supervises the school-age child care program for Recreation and Parks. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Nice to be here. Thanks for coming.
Thanks. Barbara, I'll start with you and just ask you a couple of questions about the program. Can you give us kind of a general overview of this school-age child care program?
Oh, sure. We offer a program in the morning before school and again after school. Monday through Friday, every day that school is in session for school students.
And about how many children are in the program?
In my program, we're licensed for 30 children in the morning and 90 in the afternoon. 90.
And you talked about license. What type of licensing does the school-age child care program have?
Right. All of our staff and our center are licensed under the Maryland State Department of Education Office of Child Care.
And what types of activities do you offer?
Well, every day in our center we begin with snack time, and we also have free play where the children are welcome to go to the toy box and get out board games or play cards with some friends, or they can go over to the Lego station and build Legos. They have a quiet station where they can go and just relax, land on a nice soft pad and read a book. After snack, we come outside, which is where you find us today, and we play outside for as long as we can. We play our organized games. So today, Mr. Mike and Mr. Mark will be taking some children over to play an organized game of kickball. After we all get a chance to play outside for a while and get the wiggles out, then we go inside, and our craft teacher, Miss Carol, will have beads set up and bendables and all kinds of different arts and crafts. They get to work with all kinds of different medium. We do all the planning, but the children have so much input, so there may be something that they're fascinated with, and so we go shopping and get it for them.
Great. Now, Tammy, how many school-age child care centers are there throughout the county?
Currently, we have 32 school-age child care programs, 31 in elementary schools and 1 middle school.
Okay. And what types of fees are associated?
Currently, for this school year, the 2010 to 2011 school year, it's $315 per month. That includes the morning and the afternoon program. For the 2011 to 2012 school year, the fee will be $325 per month. But parents can sign up for AM and or PM, so you can sign up for either one or both.
Now, speaking of that, how can parents get more information about signing up for the program?
Go right onto our website at www.aacounty.org/recparks and click on the School Age Child Care button for more information, or give us a call in our main office at 410-222-7856.
And registration for the upcoming fall session starts soon.
Yes. For returning students who are currently in our program, it opens on Monday, March 21st. It will open to the public for whatever remaining spots we have on April 11th.
Well, thank you, ladies, again for being on the show. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, Carolyn. I'm back at the desk, away from the Sports Palace. And Carla, the important thing this week are these little guys.
Those are Eric's brackets,
you got 'em?
everyone.
You got them? Don't copy. Everybody's trying to copy. Games have already started. The brackets. March Madness has started. Did you know that it's estimated that about 8 million of these brackets have been filled out this year? I mean, this is big time. March, nothing better than college
So
basketball.
you have two. So you're in two different pools this year?
Yes, I am.
And how are you doing so far?
So far, normally, let me start it this way. Normally, I always start out strong, but finish weak. This time, I started out weak, and let's see if I finish strong.
I don't know if it works that way.
I don't know if it works that way either, but you know, I can hope. No, I'm doing okay. I've got a couple little upsets on there. Big upset Thursday. I mean, I was surprised to see Morehead State beat Louisville.
It is a big upset.
But you know, anytime
That's how it always is, though, especially in the first round.
it's always good because, you know, for me, basketball starts 12 o'clock, 12 noon on Thursday, and it goes till midnight. 12 hours of college basketball. It's great.
Makes for
Same
a good
thing on
St.
Friday.
Patrick's Day for a lot of people.
Makes for a great St. Patrick's Day. Carla, I want to switch gears a little bit here. We talked earlier in the story. We had Dave Abrams on from the 9/11 Memorial, and you know, a lot of people can remember. They knew exactly where they were on 9/11 when those
Of
planes hit
course.
the towers and hit the Pentagon and Shanksville, Pennsylvania. But there's another disaster going on right now in Japan. I mean, the amazing stories and the pictures and the video we're seeing out of there just scares the daylights out of people.
It does. Yeah. It's very scary. We're lucky, I guess, in this area that we're not prone to earthquakes and things like that. But there's some things you just can't prepare for. As prepared as we try to be as a county, there's just some disasters that, you know, we're still humbled by Mother Nature.
And it's just amazing to see the force of Mother Nature, watching some of these videos of the tsunami sweeping in and destroying an entire town.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these towns are as large as, say, Crofton or
Right.
Davidsonville, and you just imagine taking that into one of our Anne Arundel County places, and the town's gone. It's wiped out on the map. They can't find 75% of the people
Right.
that live there. I mean,
And their
that's just
houses are
such a dramatic time for these folks over there. My heart goes out to all of them, and I know the people of the United States, through their giving and their generosity, have done everything they can for the nation of Japan.
Yeah, of course.
So, well, that wraps up this week's edition of Week in Review. You can watch this episode online anytime at www.aacounty.org. Archived episodes are always available at blip.tv and now on YouTube. Just search for Anne Arundel County Week in Review. You can also subscribe to the free video podcast at iTunes. And please tune in again next week for more highlights and news from around your county. We'll see you next time.